retail employees hate their job so much? I'm going to enlighten you today by telling you about my pet peeve, which is customers who are determined to have a horrible experience. So, have any of you worked in retail at all? Okay, and any of you, even those of you who haven't worked in retail, have any of you witnessed any kind of like customer outburst? Right. See, most of the time that's caused by the customer being an idiot. So, I, until recently, worked Best Buy customer service. I have finally escaped. So, I'm very experienced with that sort of thing. Every now and then you'll get a nice, reasonable, polite customer, but most of the time, you're going to get a customer who won't follow instructions, or a customer who thinks their money buys them privilege, or a customer who is completely irrational for absolutely no reason. So, the thing that can be really frustrating for somebody who works customer service is when you get a customer who's really, in a hurry and everything, but then they don't follow instructions, so they make their own experience longer. I mean, sometimes it's because they're on the phone the whole time. Like, you wouldn't believe how many times they'll walk up to you and be like, "What? What'd you say?" Well, obviously you can't hear me because you're on the phone the whole time. Or, they'll have it in their head, like, I know exactly what she's going to ask me to do the whole time, so I'm not even going to listen. So I'll be like, "Oh, hi, could I see your ID, please?" And they hand me their credit card. It's not what I asked you for. Or, I don't even understand how to explain this because I don't know what's going on in their heads. But I'll say, "Hey, could you press correct on this screen, please, to verify your information?" And instead they lean down and go, "Yes." I didn't say it was voice activated, did I? So, we also have customers who think their money buys them privilege. The customer who, they want to return something and it's way outside the return policy, and they say, "I spend $10,000 a year here, so I should get to return this." First of all, no you don't. Second, even if you did, I can't change the policy for you, and it doesn't matter anyway. If everybody spent that much money, Best Buy, they wouldn't be in the troubles they're in right now, would they? So, of course, then they'll, say, "Well, I'll never shop here again," and they're back in a week. Or they say, my favorite, "I'm going to tell all my friends, and none of them are going to shop here." Yes, they will, and they won't care about what you have to say. So, lastly, we have customers who are completely irrational from the very start for no absolute reason. They walk up to the counter, and they just slam their product on the counter, and they look at you. So I say, "Hi, what can I do for you today?" And they look at you like I've asked them a stupid question, and they say, "Oh, return?" Okay, so with this product, I could return it, exchange it, mark it up, mark it down, recycle it, teach you how to use it. It's not a stupid question to ask you what I'm doing for you today. Or, my least favorite customer, when they're visibly in a hurry or they're angry about standing in line. You can sense it. They're in the very back of the line, and they're sitting there tapping their foot, and they're the whole time. Okay, if you have a prior engagement and you have somewhere to be, don't go to a place that requires you to stand in line right before. It's not my fault. And of course, you wouldn't believe how often this happens. You have a customer who comes up to the counter and asks for a manager immediately. They won't tell you why. They won't tell you if it's a bad thing. They won't tell you if it's a good thing. They just say a manager has to help them. So then they wait for 10 minutes for the manager to, get out of whatever he's doing, and then he comes up and it's something I could have done in 2 minutes. Like, "Oh, I just need to return something that's open." Yeah, I can do that. So, what I've laid out for you today are some pretty good examples as to why my pet peeve is customers who are determined to have a terrible experience. And it could be because they don't follow instructions, they think their money buys them privilege, or they just want to be irrational for no reason at all. Don't get me wrong, there are good customers out there, but trust me when I say most of them are crazy. And if you don't believe me, just stand by the Best Buy customer service counter for like a few minutes. You'll understand. Thank you.